And we are back live here in Brooklyn, New York. And, there's a cemetery. And the only person that feels right at home there is Marceline. Last time we saw her, she was inside a rage in a cage with Cammy. And I believe that was an amazing matchup. Cammy now officially a part of TNW. We want to thank her so much for great moments here in ACW, for greater matches. But Marceline hasn't been seen in months. Lord only knows where she's been, but I think trying to find a way to train even harder. And there she is. There's Marceline. My God. One of the most dominating vampires I've thought I ever see.
The following contest.
Please do the following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring. From the graveyard. Marceline! Well, the ring announcer put it best from the nearest graveyard. Marceline is in the building. My God. That is a scary force that I think nobody has ever expected to see. And I don't think anybody can prepare you for this experience. No doubt about it, Marceline taking on the newcomer, the debut of one of the most biggest athletes in the history that's about to make her in-ring debut in Deanne. I thought I was going to talk about somebody else again. My goodness. Just Marceline. Look at her. She's a vampire, but just, my God. Marceline already trying to show a lot of intimidation to her opponent before she even comes out here. But Deanne is not afraid of anything or anybody, last I checked. And no doubt about it, Deanne, one of the most dominant giants in the history. But no doubt about it, she's from 3,000 years ago as well. We know that King is looking on the locker room, along with the rest of the Seven Deadly Sins and Meliodas. Right now, though, here comes Deanne. Let's check this out. And whoa! Woo! Look at the size of that giant. And making her ACW debut. Wait a minute. Marceline is making a beeline for Deanne. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Here we go. This tables match is underway here. Marceline made a beeline for Deanne, as the rules of this tables match are simple. There are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. And look at the size of Deanne, my God. She's got to be over 7 feet tall. Maybe even 8 feet to 9 feet. She's colossal. She's huge. She's as big as a house. My goodness, Deanne already taking it to Marceline. This giant is already still standing. Marceline can't even get her off her feet. As Deanne is now dominating Marceline. And a sidewalk slam right on that ramp. What a debut for Deanne tonight in this tables match. And oh my God, look at the power! Look at the strength! And a gorilla press slam taking down Marceline. And Deanne is a destructive force. This is an unbelievable matchup we are witnessing here at ACW's Divide and Conquer here in Brooklyn, New York. And these fans here in New York are witnessing the greatest match on earth. And, Marceline set up. Trying to come back against this 8-foot monster. Deanne, who is obviously impressing the heck out of me already with that dominating fashion that we've seen just now. There's no way she's going to get her up. And she does! And a gut-wrench slam on Deanne. They're still fighting amongst themselves on the ramp. They got to bring each other to the ring sooner or later, or try to fight it out near a table. And a vicious clothesline by Deanne. The Serpent Sin of Envy. Wait a minute. She looks to be walking away here. Looks to be heading to the ring. No, wait a minute. She's heading near a table. And here comes Marceline in hot pursuit. And sends Deanne gut first into that table. Deanne pushing her off. And now Deanne sending Marceline to the other side of the ring, and Deanne already dominating Marceline. And now she's walking right in front of a table here as Marceline is down on the other side of the ring. But Serpent Sin of Envy is already planning a lot here, and Marceline back up. And this time, Marceline sending Deanne gut first into that table. Now slamming her face first right off that table again. The table can be used as a weapon anytime here. And old Marceline has got Deanne on that table. Trying to keep her steady for something, but what is Marceline thinking here? She's got her right on that table here as Marceline looking to ruin the debut of Deanne tonight, knowing she's on that table. A 7-foot monster just escaped that one. But she's no monster. She's a freaking human being, my God. Just look at the size of her. Uh-oh, powerbomb coming. Lights out, and Deanne wins her debut match, sending Marceline through a table. My God, what a matchup here, folks. Look at this. There's what happened in the other goings. Marceline slamming Deanne face first through that table. And this is the final nail in the coffin. The powerbomb right through the table. My God. Here's your winner, Deanne! Deanne winning her debut match, putting Marceline right through a table. What a win for the Serpent Sin of Envy. And the 7 Deadly Sins got to be proud of that performance. You got to give the devil her due. Deanne surviving Marceline in this epic tables match. This was amazing, folks. My God. And what a matchup this has been. And we are not even through here yet, because coming up next, it's Nami taking on Sasha Banks from HWF in an I Quit match. Boy, that matchup's going to be big, and it's up next.